something that you have to deal with, and when it happens, you say, oh my gosh, I don't think I could do this ever. I don't think I'm going to make it, but you can. Here I am. I'm done. I had all my treatments, and I'm done, so you can do it. It will get hard, but you can do it. Doesn't matter what anybody says, and I know you won't always want to smile about it, but it will be okay, you know. When it's all over, you'll get your certificate, and you'll get your little song. Well, at least I did when I finished my chemo. The last day I was there for my last treatment. I was really sick. I was sick before I even left. I had already had to yell for a bucket, and the technicians came out, and they had a little piece of candy, chocolate peanut butter cup, and they had one candle stuck in it, and they had all their instruments, and they came in singing a song about my graduation from chemo. So that did make me feel really good, even though I had just sat there and barfed, peed in their sofa, because all those fluids, I'm not ashamed to say it, all those fluids, it's just like, I guess, a pregnant woman or whatever. You're full of water and you sneeze and, you know, it can happen, but all those fluids, and you get to barfing and they will come out. But, you know, they never made me feel embarrassed about it or bad about it. They just got some towels and some blankets and wrapped me up and let me finish. But they came out there singing their song, and they had a certificate for me that everybody had signed, and it was just, I don't know, it felt so good to me. It did. It really felt good that I had been through that and come out, and I was okay, you know? I was okay. So, you can do it. Don't let anybody say that you can't, you know. It will be really hard. There's nothing easy about it. But, you know, your mouth will be sore. Your hair will fall out. It will be bald. I mean, bald like this. And shiny. Bald, shiny head. Which, to me, is not a sexy look for me, but it could be for you, but it wasn't for me. They said I could rock it, but I didn't try it. But I'll put a picture up at the end of this so you'll see what I look like. Yeah, that's the only time you'll see this. Because I'm always rocking my wigs or do-rags or whatever, because bald is not for me. And I can say, when I was going bald, it was extremely stressful. It's like every day, you touch your hair and a chunk will come out in your hand. It's just chunk, 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 and I had extremely thick hair, so it would just be like huge chunks of hair coming out of my head until like I finally said, look, I want to shave my head bald because I cannot take it anymore, you know. So we got the clippers, and my son watched as we shaved it off, you know, just shave it off. And which I have to say, being bald, it does kind of help through chemo, because you'll be like really hot, having hot flashes like you're going through menopause. I don't know how many of you have gone through menopause, but I mean, stick your head in the freezer, dump ice water on me, feels like heat is rising up off your head like this, hot. So when you're bald, it helps a lot. You can just take a cold, icy towel and slap it on your head, and it'll make you feel so much better. It'll make your stomach calm down. It'll make your nose stop burning, because you can smell the chemo. You can smell it. You can taste it. You can feel it. Everything about it is all in you, all in your senses and everything. And just coolness, it just really helps. You know, chew some ice. Get your cold towels, get your bark bucket, get your frozen cups, popsicles, anything, you know, and drink lots and lots of water so you can flush that stuff out of your bladder because you don't want to damage your bladder because you're going to need that later on, you know what I'm saying? But, anyway, I guess, that's about it, you know. People can tell you, hey, keep smiling. I can say that right now because I don't have to do chemo. So yeah, I can smile right now. But I'll tell you what, I can't say, if I had to do chemo all over again, I would not be looking forward to it. I don't even know. I don't know what I would do. But rock your ribbons, be aware, tell your people, get it down. I mean, do what you gotta do, because life is already too short. Don't let cancer cut it even shorter. You know what I mean? So, you know, just do it. Gotta be done. So, don't just say you can't. I mean, because it gotta be done. It's not something you just say, hey, I'm not gonna do this unless you're just ready to die. You know? It's one thing if you're ready to die, then. I know, one time, I think I won't lie, I was about ready, but I'll talk about that next time because this is long. So, until next video, I will talk to you later. You guys have a good night. I'm going to try to. I'm going to go out with the girls and dance, I guess. Well, anyway, be aware. Mwah.